He used to always joke that he wanted 5 rusty butt boys. So he was going to have 5 kids.
A short 6 months later,
I didn't really know what to expect.
their biggest blockbuster began incubating in Tonya's womb.
When I found out I was pregnant, I was shocked.
Starting with Tonya's food cravings.
Food just tasted so good. I just loved it. Spaghetti, cheese sandwiches, bagels. I mean, I was just shoving it in.
In fact, Tonya says even Spike was caught off guard.
I'd eat mine up really fast. He'd be halfway done with his. I was like, "You gonna eat that?"
And before she knew it,
I had no control.
more than Tonya's baby bump grew.
My shape changed too. I mean, my chest was huge, my butt was huge. That was not pretty.
And at 8 months pregnant, Tonya topped 200 pounds.
My husband's a very sweet, dear, loving man, but I don't think he thought I looked beautiful either. I really don't. You know, I don't think he did, but I don't think he would admit that.
However, Spike did admit what Tonya looked like in the delivery room.
Spike said at one point it looked like I was like from The Exorcist. My head spun around, and I was like, "Give me drugs now."
The sensation of pushing little Satchel through her loins is a rite of passage known to mothers worldwide.
It hurts. It hurts. That's no lie. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
But don't worry. Any mother of multiple children will tell you you'll forget the pain, as did Tonya, and 2.5 years later came Jackson.
I remember like 5 weeks after Jackson was born, I was still wearing maternity clothes. Someone looked at me and said, "So when's the baby due?" I said, "The baby's in the carriage right there."
Yes, unsolicited comments come with the territory, as well as feeling overwhelmed.
I remember when I was left alone with Jackson as a newborn, Satchel as a 2.5-year-old, and me there in the house. And Jackson started to cry, Satchel started to cry, and then I started to cry. And then we all just sat there together and cried. I thought, how am I going to do this? How on earth am I ever going to take care of 2 kids?
Well, her children are now preteens, so Tonya obviously survived, instilling her love of sports in Jackson.
Well, she's playing football like the other night. We just started like playing basketball, so that was fun.
And making sure her daughter grows up to appreciate something Tonya struggled with as a child.
When I was little, I hated my hair. I hated the texture of my hair. Of course, I wanted it to be straighter. I felt it was so dry and awful. So I really wanted my daughter to grow up loving her hair.
I think she does a good job of being a mom.
On top of motherhood, Tonya serves as a national spokesperson promoting healthy babies.
I don't care how much education you've had. I don't care how smart you are, how much money you make or don't make. You don't know what you're doing. Get some books and talk to your doctor and learn about what it means to have a baby, what your body's going through.
Women of color suffer increased rates of infant mortality, a statistic Tonya wants to end.
If you do not go and get prenatal care, you're risking your baby's life.